All right, y'all. Now I got to talk to y'all a little bit about Sleeper. So Sleeper is a fantasy sports app that was founded with the intention of connecting people through sports. It features fantasy NFL, NBA, and LCS League of Legends.
Cowboys.
What about the Cowboys?
That's my team, and we about to come up there. We about to win everything right now, and I'm ready to bet. I'm ready to bet everybody. What's up?
All right. Well, figure out what players you're gonna put on your fantasy team because you got to get started. Now you're given total control over the league and the draft experience. Okay. Sleeper is free and it has no ads and it has a clean, modern user interface. So easy, even you can do it.
Yes, I'm down. Please, let's do it. All that. I don't want no commercials, no ads, and none of that. I want to go straight through. I don't need no interruptions. Let's go.
Exactly. Plus, you can also utilize the integrated chats that allow you to interact with your league mates Plus, you can utilize the integrated chat that allows you to interact with your league mates more.
Yeah, so I could be like, fuck the Redskins, fuck the Eagles, fuck the Giants. I could do that all throughout the whole thing?
Yeah, but I think it's more through players because when you do a fantasy sports team, you pick players, right?
Okay.
Clearly, you don't know what's going on. But you know what? You can learn, Wax, because all you got to do is download Sleeper for the best fantasy sports experience available. And you can see for yourself, because that's what you need to do. See behind them dark shades. Why millions have made Sleeper the best. Why millions have made Sleeper the fastest growing fantasy platform. Now, if you're new to fantasy sports like Wax, you can try out Sleeper's new matchmaking feature to find a league, and you can get started right now today. So take your phone out.
I'm going to do that right now. Hold on.
Okay.
And how you spell Sleepers? With a K?
Come on now. Sleeper. Sleeper.
App Store. You said S?
It's Sleeper, damn it. Sleeper.
Sleeper or no?
Just remember sleep with the ER at the end. Sleeper.
Sleep with the ER at the end.
Yep. Now, let's get into our show.
And Beast Podcast.
All right, y'all. Bully and the Beast podcast. Wax is literally the most annoying person on the planet Earth.
Me again?
Always. It's like never fails. Like you're really legit slow.
L'Oreal, that picture behind you is literally my life. That and Boomerang mix was my whole life.
That's what I'm going to do to you if you don't stop playing with me.
I don't want no problems.
Thin line between love and hate. One of the best movies, classics.
Definitely is.
Lynn Whitfield, definitely a beast. I love her. She's my favorite.
Good job.
Okay. So what you been up to?
Chilling, man. It's so crazy, man. They really try to make me put slipperies on this weekend. I usually fly away every weekend, but I didn't. I was in a wedding this weekend. And my wife said, there's no way Wax is going to come with Tim's. I'm like, shit, you bugging. I'm going to wear Tim. The day before, I was going to buy my black Timbs. My boy Chap called. Congratulations, Chap and Stephanie. He called me. He was like, yo, bro, she ain't beat, man. Come on, man. For me, can you do it? And this is my guy. You know what I'm saying? So I went and bought me some fucking slippery shoes and shit.
I can't believe you was about to be disrespectful enough to wear Timbs.
But how's that disrespectful? Everybody's supposed to be comfortable. I want everybody comfortable.
No, everybody's supposed to be dressed up.
Yeah, dress up, but you know what I'm saying? But
this ain't a club.
I guess that's
if I'm paying $200 for somebody to eat a plate and they best to dress they best. And I'm not just paying for one nigga, I'm paying for several motherfuckers. So or me,
it
my
was
husband
really for him,
or whatever.
Though. It was really for him, less pressure on him. If I had walked in without the
that would have been her with you. Lynn Whitfield and Martin.
Exactly. I'm like, you know what? Let me take all the pressure off my boy. I know he got a bunch of pressure. A lot is going on. He got to make this thing right. You only get one shot at getting married, yo. You know what I'm saying?
And it was in Jersey, my boy.
It was in Jersey. Yep. It was in Jersey. Okay. It was actually really dope, man. I appreciate him just, put me in. And listen, and nobody else got to put me in your wedding. You know what I'm saying? Because this is very stressful for me. I had to actually go and look.
Oh, you was in the wedding trying to wear Timbs.
I was in the wedding.
Disrespectful piece of shit.
Oh, you thought I was just going to be in there?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm wearing Timbs on that shit. All my niggas is up in there wearing Timbs and Jordans and all that shit. They was dressed up to the top with suspenders and shit, but niggas had Jordans and all that type of shit. I feel them. Nobody wants slipperies because at the end of the day, it's like you still in there with the wolves. The wolves is going to go where a bunch of pack of people is going to be at. You know what I'm saying? So if everybody knows a bunch of people.
You thought you was going to have to fight at the wedding.
You never know. You never know. So the Timbs was definitely in the truck.
I wish a nigga would try to throw a punch at my expensive ass wedding. Again, let's get back to these $200 plates. And I know y'all seen that shit on Instagram where the people sent the invoice to the guests that didn't show up.
Peace.
And it was like, what, T. Diddy, $500?
Damn.
We can't hear you.
That's a lot.
I'm going to go to it now.
But yeah, that'd be ugly to have that whole nice area and everything all set up. Y'all put all your time and everything. That's like being at the beach and put an amazing castle together and somebody with a frisbee come and you knock your castle over. Like, you got to fuck somebody up. You know what I'm saying?
What happened if somebody, like, you had your wedding and niggas just can't pull up with white tees on?
I ain't mad. Some people just come watch me get married. No, all jokes aside, if she got a problem with, that's her. But I always want all my people to always be comfortable. Like, real shit. Like, I don't care y'all got white tees and shit. That's my nigga.
It's one day, one time, period. Like, dress the fuck up.
I get it.
A $240 invoice they sent to their guests. This happened in Chicago. The people didn't turn up for their wedding. They said that they were going to go. They were given 1 month to pay. Go to the top again. It said they were given 1 month to pay the amount by the couple whose wedding took place at Royalton the Grill Resort and Spa in Jamaica.
I'm saying, don't they got a TSA? Don't do TSA.
So what they probably did was they said that they were going to go on the trip with them.
Yeah.
So everybody, yeah, and they didn't pay for their, they didn't go on the trip. So what do you mean TSA? And I'm saying, yeah, I don't know why I'm agreeing with you.
When people send out a TSA, does that make sure you want to go? Am I saying it right?
RSVP?
Yeah, that thing.
A TSA, this guy.
If you RSVP, that means now you do have to pay that invoice.
Yeah, you do got to pay that. So
pay
it was $120 a plate. So that's $240.
Yeah, that's cool. Me and my shorty, I send that in. Yeah, tell them congratulations. We appreciate them. You know what I mean? Looking out, but we couldn't go. We argued right before. I said, fuck you. I'm not going to your friend's wedding. And you ain't going without me, nigga.
Oh, hold on. They said they would charge these guests $240 for the reception dinner for them and their plus one. So that's cool. Yeah.
That's respect.
I'm thinking $240 each. Okay, so I mean, it's only right. Why the fuck would you say you coming?
I gotta send my dude some shit because I forgot to bring a card and stuff like that. And I was like,
who goes to a wedding with no? But I will say there is a rule.
That long though. It took me that long.
The rule is you have up to a year after their wedding to get them a wedding gift.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get something dope. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I was gonna just throw some money into one of like the one of the things that they give you, like a menu. I was gonna put some money in the menu and just hand it to her. She was like, "No, man, what's wrong with you?" I was like, "I forgot the card."
Just think about the Cash App somebody on their wedding. Yo, where's your Cash App?
Cash App is cool too. It's just money at the end of the day. Cash App me, baby. You know what I'm saying? But it's like she was like, "Nah, we could do it better than that." I'm saying we invite them over, really have something nice for them and stuff like that.
And this is what Carla's saying, right?
Yeah, she like, do not do that. Do not put that shit out.
I'm sorry, Carla is just as wrong as you. Why the fuck would she let you go to this wedding without a card?
No, I know. Listen, it took us all day for me to get ready. I came here. I was supposed to leave.
What are you doing? Wearing Timbs and a tuck?
I had to find shoes. You know, size 13 looks stupid as hell. Size 13 looks stupid as hell in like shoes. That's why I wear swamps. It looked dumb as hell.
Where did you find your shoes at?
Neiman's Marcus. No, Neiman's Marcus. It's whatever the motherfucking name is.
Tarjay?
No. What the fuck is that in the person name? Neiman Marcus. It is Neiman Marcus? Yeah, that nigga.
Marcus Neiman. You saying his first name.
And then I try to get me a fucking blazer. And I'm thinking, oh shit, okay,
Wait a minute. You're in the wedding and didn't have a blazer.
Listen, I had nothing.
Don't you supposed to get fitted like the rest of everybody else?
I got fitted 2 weeks. I got fitted 3 hours before, and I paid the guy extra $100 to cut everybody in the line. I said, I need you to do me right now.
So what did everybody else have on?
Oh, we all had the same shit on, but I've been got my shit done, and my neck is a size 19, the size of a 300-pound nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, and my arms is the size of a fat nigga too. So it's like my shirt was out
but
here.
That's why you were supposed to go a while ago and do this.
I know, right before. That's why it took me. I was supposed to leave here at 3:30. I ain't leave here till 4. It started at 4:30, and I was an hour away. So a card wasn't happening.
I would have been mad as hell. You knew this nigga was getting married for mad long.
My life, I promise you, I tried. Every day I was getting off at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, and I get home till 10. Every single day, getting up at 3:30 in the morning. So it's like, I tried.
You can order a card online. All of this is bullshit.
No,
anyway, the moral of the story is never invite wax to your fucking wedding. And the crazy thing is, one of my close friends from like years and years, I had said to him, me and him was talking about something with his girlfriend. And I was like, yeah, your wedding gonna be lit. And then I was like, wait a minute, you're inviting me to your wedding, right? And he was like, no. And I was like, what? I was so offended, like extremely offended. And he was like, I just wouldn't think you would want to go to that. And I'm like, what's wrong with niggas? Like, why would you think me, my longtime friend, I wouldn't want to go to your wedding? Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's weird. I'm
inviting everybody. What are you talking about? I want y'all to see this shit.
Nigga, I'm going to do what you did to your friend. I'm going to be getting fitted on my way to the wedding.
Literally. I'm telling you, listen, Mr. Kim, I appreciate your New Jersey Gardens Mall. Mr. Kim, cool.
Oh, Lord. Dude, he had on a Steve Harvey suit. Anyway.
I really did. It was worse than that.
Let's give some advice out to some people. I don't know if y'all want his advice after hearing the bullshit he just went through. So anyway, we're going to get into a voicemail. And all you got to do is hit us up at
347-679-6111. They holler at us, man.
And we can give you some advice for whatever you need. Be detailed, but not too much because it should have cut off on your ass.
And we're going to fill them hoes, baby.
He loves to fill hoes. T. Diddy has one job. This is the girl.
Question I got, man. The job I'm at, I've been there for about damn near 2 years now, right? It's super physical. We call them addicts and cross spaces and shit like that. So there's a bunch of niggas. There's no females around. All right, so boom, fast forward to about 2 months ago. I break my foot. So I can't, like I said, it's physical, so I can't do the job anymore. So thank God the HR lady tells me like, just so you ain't gotta miss out on no money, you come downtown and work with us, help file papers. And I'm like, cool. All right, cool. So boom, I'm doing my thing. You know, I'm doing a good job, this and that. My foot heals up about 2 months later, and it's about time for me to go back out to the field. So they told me like, you've been doing a great job down here. You've been doing better than some of the people that have been for years. We like to offer you a position. I'm like, cool. She's like, it pays more. Plus is easy as fuck. You know, so I'm like, cool, I'm taking it. Hell yeah, I'm taking it. You feel me? So I'm excited as fuck, man. I go home to my girl, man. I've been together with them about 2 years too. But anyway, I go home to her like, I'm gonna get this job down here, and you feel me? The lady said I still got an interview for it and shit, but they hired from within, so she basically told me I got the job. So I'm excited as fuck. Telling her like, yeah, I'm about to get the job to pay way more, this and that and the third, and her face just looking stupid. So I'm like, well, what's wrong with you? She's like, you think you finna go there and rape them bitches and this and that? I said, what? You serious? She didn't drop me. She went downtown too, so she didn't drop me off the lunch and shit. She just seen me talking to the females, but it ain't nothing crazy. I'm just talking to them. You see me? I work with them, and you know it ain't no bullshit going on. So I'm like, boy, you tripping? I ain't never gave no reason to think I'm cheating. You feel me? So that's out the window. But are you really being insecure about this? You feel me? Like it's paying way more. This is corporate money we talking about now.
Right.
Money I think it was good, but this corporate money now.
Yeah, shut up, salary.
Moving to a new motherfucking house type money.
Right.
Like, I'm about to be done with you. I'm like, you better be done.
What?
Like I said, we've been together for damn near 2 years. I'm like, you about to be done. So now I'm thinking like it's something more than that. This bitch must be about to be done. You think you can? I'm like, fuck you. I'm taking the job. So
hell yeah.
She's like, you really finna disrespect me after I said
yes.
You take the job, this and that. I said, fuck yeah, I'm taking the job. You
take that job,
like,
motherfucker.
You take that job, I'm gone.
Back up.
Whatever, man. I go to the living room and shit. I end up going back to work the next day. I come back, all her shit gone.
Early.
Oh,
Took my motherfucking son with her. So now,
ouch. Okay.
she's like, leave the job. I'm like, all this over because you think you got some bitches? But anyway, tell me, my bad. I know it took a while, but come on, man. So tell me what I think I should do.
Fuck.
Oh my God, she is grimy as fuck.
Fuck her.
I mean, she got his son.
I get it, but still fuck her. You want to do shit like that? You see me growing, but at the end of the day, if you got to look at it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not supposed to go to the next stage with you. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to the next stage, you never know, certain things just like start falling off. You know what I'm saying? You never even know why. Some things fall off drastically. Some things move out the way easy or just by one conversation. So you can't really just, look at it all as bad. You got a new job, new position, new money. You might need a new girl. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody with that type of character will watch you grow and not be excited for you. She looking at just the cons and everything. Everything has a pro and con. I don't care fuck what it is. Everything has a pro and con. So she's looking at just the con and not the pro. She, like he said, nicer house, be able to take care of your son better, help her, put her in a better position, live better. You know what I'm saying? And you over here worrying about bitches? Bitches gonna be always. So after he get fired from that job and he go to a lesser job, he gonna have lesser bitches, like a lesser, grade of bitch. Everything has a territory.
It's literally bitches everywhere you turn.
Everywhere.
It don't have nothing to do with the job. She corny as fuck for this.
Corny.
And you gotta stay away from anybody that tries to hinder your success. Just like I agree with everything you said. I dealt with a dude that, like, in the beginning, oh yeah, it was all good. You know what I mean? They could try to uplift a bitch and shit. And then after a while, you get lifted, motherfucking lifting you above them in their mind. It don't even matter if you feel that way. Mm-hmm. They lifted you so high, you above, quote unquote, above them in their mind. And they don't nobody like no shit like that. They don't like no shit like that. That's when they start trying to pull your ass down. You know what I mean? And you got to run away from stuff like that because you never know how far she would go to make sure you're not successful. Yeah, and that's really, I don't even understand like her logic. I'm hoping there's more to the story. Like maybe you fucked the boss.
Yeah, tell us something.
I'm praying it's more to the story.
Fill that hole up, L'Oreal. Fill that one
because
up.
How corny, I literally can't even fathom in my mind what the fuck this bitch is thinking. Like he's injuring himself. What if something falls on his fucking head next time and he dies? You rather that than him be in the office, like he said, corporate, where not only is he moving up, but he's impressing people, which means this is only level, I'm gonna say 2 because he started at 1. So this is level 2. He got a lot of promise.
Come on, man.
In his career.
Relationships he start building and stuff like that. And next thing you know, he in this position. Next thing you know, he done smash somebody or a guy like him or something. He played golf with him and he hired him a different position. You never know.
She's still on the register at McDonald's, ain't moved to the fries yet. She don't understand why she ain't moved to the fries. And in her mind, she probably like, he didn't even want this position. And he moving up. Like the fact that she moved out, that's crazy.
A lot of people stop looking in the mirror, stop looking at yourself, look at things around you, and that's how you grow. You don't grow up by looking at yourself. It's not what it is. Stop being selfish. That's corny. I hate it.
The sicker part is he moves on with his life, right? Mm-hmm. Just do what you got to do. Take care of your son. Take care of what you got to do with this job. What? But listen to what I'm about to say. When she see him doing good, she gonna be so fucking sick, and she gonna want to be right back in his fucking face.
Or bitter, because she see he moved on, which his next stage, he probably was gonna have somebody else. You don't need that character around you at all. At all. You don't want that around you at all.
Do you think that she might have a guilty
conscience?
Yeah, like she might be fucking around because, like, why would you just leave? Like, it's just kind of weird.
Unless she's fucking someone in that office.
That's what I said. Did she fuck the boss or his manager?
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah,
one of them fucked the boss. I don't know which one it is, but because ain't nobody just gonna move out. Like that sounds absolutely crazy. Unless it's like you have to move George. Away.
Yeah, you don't want him to find out about George. You know what?
Yeah, it gotta be something. Ooh, maybe it's throwing off his work schedule. You know what I'm saying? her booty calls might have been during the day. Now you get him. It's something. Something's not right here.
She fucked George. I can't believe her. She's motherfucking.
Where there's smoke, there's a motherfucking fire.
Something happened, a fart or something.
Think about it, T Diddy. What does that make sense that you would move out because a nigga trying to better themselves?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Something she's doing something that doesn't make any sense.
Or he's hiding something from us.
Yeah, I don't think he told. Either he didn't tell or she didn't tell him.
Yeah, either he's fucking someone or something like that. She found out or something like that. Or she's fucking someone.
But we gotta respect her if she did leave and didn't want saying that, yo, you work with somebody that I fucked that we got a secret against you.
Or she might be beefing with a bitch there over another nigga.
Maybe
like something, yes. It's someone else though. It has to be someone else.
It could be it could be he's seeing somebody in the text or in a girl in the DMs like, good morning, I see you later at work.
But why he said that, she said you gonna disrespect me by taking that job. How, where?
Yeah.
Something in the plot thickens. Because I'm sorry, moving out, you have to really do something. And take my child, you would really have to do something to me. And then think about it. Where did she go?
Exactly.
Probably went to that nigga house, she a fucking George house.
Or L'Oreal's trying to say that he's leaving something out because why did the girl say you're disrespecting me?
That's respect, but I'm saying, where did she go?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Are you so comfortable just to leave like this? Like, who the fuck got somewhere to go like this?
I would go to my mom's house.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Mom Duke's house and stuff like that.
But like to take all your stuff and shit, that's some shit you just leave. You don't fucking take all your shit.
Not even your mom wants you to come move all your shit in.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Whoa.
How long you stay?
We didn't talk about this.
Now you move all your shit, you're gone. Like that's not because I've taken a couple things before to make a nigga mad. Like I'm gonna take all my bags or I'm gonna take all whatever. You know what I mean? Just to look stupid to be coming back in the motherfucking house with the shit.
Get my shoes, nigga.
But it do look a little more serious when you take a couple things, but you don't take everything. Like that's some done deal shit. That means something. Like I said, there's something deeper to this. But your advice to him would be to what? Better himself if he's not making.
Get out of the way.
Lying.
She's not for your new situation. She showed her hand. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody. You want a partner that actually know how to hold their hand when they're playing cards. You see what I'm saying? Like if you playing spades, I want a partner that know how to tuck their cards. She showed her hand and she showed it to you. She showed exactly what she got going on. You ain't got time for that shit. I don't want a partner like that at all.
My homeboy used to say something similar about his wife that like the more he got up in certain situations, the more she felt the way. But I think in their case it was a little different because when he met her, she was already up.
Peace.
And then she started having babies and he kind of wanted to keep her in the house more and more. So it was like he was living out his dream and she wasn't able to do nothing because she was always just with the kids. So if that's, maybe it's something like that, maybe even he might have said, well, after you had a baby, then I'll let you XYZ a little bit more. And then maybe he's working more. It's so many things. Like, that's why I kind of like to talk to the people. Yes. Because to just see like what we're missing here, but there's no way that everything is peachy fine and keen, and then you're coming and saying I got more money on the way, and I'm like fuck you, nigga, it's bitches there, like it's bitches at the grocery store, it's bitches at the gym, like
would you want this nigga to go nowhere and put this nigga in the cage?
You don't even gotta leave, you don't gotta go nowhere. Instagram,
anything. Online, Craigslist.
Breathing, your family, like motherfuckers fuck each other, people and other people in the family all the time. It happens
all the time.
Your friend,
next door neighbor,
the
fucking milk guy.
She can't be this insecure. Like that's OD. And for real, like the only time I know girls that are that insecure is when they're constantly cheated on by that person.
Yeah. Or
period, but constantly cheated on, and that means he said he never cheated though.
All right, everybody can't be me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I'm the only nigga out this motherfucker who ain't cheating.
Black men don't cheat. Yeah, let's get into an email because I'm just stumped with that one. Y'all could definitely reach out to us and tell us what y'all think because I've been getting a lot of that lately and I ain't really never see that before. So I think that's dope that y'all are giving y'all takes on situations too. Like, you know, even if we don't respond, we read them.
Yes, I do. You know what? I don't respond all the time like that because it be in the other ones. You know what I'm saying? But I do read them and I do appreciate that too. So you put more up there. Matter of fact, if I could send y'all some, y'all could just post them, just show love to our peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we see y'all. Y'all keep it up.
Exactly. So let's get into an email. I feel like I'm choking.
Who's on drugs?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? How you drinking liquor? And you like, what the fuck? Man, she's a monster with that shit.
It's water, you dumbass.
Oh, what to say? What the fuck?
That's so funny because that actually happened with one of my homegirls. We was on vacation and she picked up the bottle and it was like glass bottles that the water was in. And her boyfriend was like, what the fuck is that vodka? He was like, you out there drinking vodka like that? I ain't never seen you do that before. She was like, it's water. So that just made me think of that. All right, let's get into this email now. If you need some advice, all you got to do is email us. Well, you can also call us, as you know. But you can email us at
thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com. Holla at us.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Lorel and Wax. I love the show.
Peace.
And ready for you to give me some advice. Okay, I'm in a dilemma. Not too long ago, me and my man went on vacation to enjoy ourselves. Since we've been working so hard. Well, I've been working hard getting to the paper. This nigga here, he's been working hard fucking these bitches. This is the other side. This is the other side. This the girl.
My dick.
Okay. So like I said, we went on vacation in Mexico for a while. Something just hasn't been feeling right between us. So don't tell me why I waited until we were on vacation to look through this nigga's phone, but I did. You knew what you was going to find, girl. And let me tell you, I went off. I saw pictures and texts and even money being sent to these bitches.
Come on, family.
So I did what was only right. I fucked him up. See, usually we don't like promote or like encourage violence in relationships. But this messy piece of shit, what are you doing? Because this is not the first time he got caught doing shit. But one of them was even in my car.
Damn.
So I broke his phone in Mexico and was very, very tempted to even throw his whole passport away.
You can't go nowhere. And you need all your shit to get your new passport out there.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've been this mad before, so I feel her. I feel her. To be that mad, niggas be doing disrespectful shit though. Like,
you take the passport though, L'Oreal. You know you stuck.
Yeah, low key, you're like, fuck this nigga. Have one of his bitches help him.
No.
That's exactly what I would say.
Just give me my passport. Let me get back home.
Nah, tell the bitch you sent the money. Tell her to run a boat, nigga, and come fucking float your ass back over. See, that's some shit I would do. I'm crazy. Like, don't violate me. Like, it's one thing to cheat, which obviously I'm not with, but it's a whole nother thing to violate. Like, you sending bitches money, nigga. Mind you, she says, I'm getting into the bag. He's fucking bitches, meaning I'm almost scared to ask if she paid for this vacation. Don't you paying for vacation? He's sending bitches money.
She kind of said, I'm out here getting money. This nigga fucking bitches. Shit.
Okay.
Damn, I get caught, nigga.
But I didn't throw the passport away. I just let him suffer without a phone and a laptop. Okay, this is really my sis, because I definitely broke a nigga laptop before.
Damn.
I bought it though.
How you gonna watch porn on the toilet without fucking laptop?
Nigga. I bought it for him for Christmas, and I went through his laptop. That nigga was like sending bitches flowers. Damn. Like, I was like, what? I broke that shit in half.
So you can't
river
enjoy
danced on that bitch.
So you can't enjoy your shit until you get a phone and a fucking laptop. Because everybody knows that's the best time to watch porn when you're taking the shit.
You ill.
No.
Your dick could get hard smelling shit.
My shit don't stink.
Okay. So now I ended up leaving early to get a head start on clearing out any shit he has in my place, I guess, from the vacation.
So it's over?
So she basically broke the phone, broke the laptop, and then she got the fuck out of there. Like she had her home first.
He can't even explain?
She said, "Oh, by the way, the nigga was living with me for a while. Hell no. They would have found that nigga at the bottom of the sea.
Damn.
Under the sea, like fucking Sebastian.
Under the sea.
Nigga, you sending bitches money and you
how much
live
money
with
though?
Me?
But how
it
much
does not
money?
matter if the shit is $2, fam.
Okay, I'm just asking. I don't do it. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Now you paying electricity or and rent? But what if somebody was just hungry?
No, she said living with me. She's talking about everything she's hinting towards is her getting to the bag.
No respect what I'm saying. If you saying that he sent money to other girls, was he paying other girls rent, or did he give like?
She didn't go into detail
Uber?
like that.
Okay, peace.
So fast forward to now. I hate that I can't get this nigga out of my system. He says he's changed.
Yes.
And don't want no one but me. Mm-hmm. But of course, I don't trust him. But this is the thing. Oh, Lord, child.
She needs some meat.
I just found out I'm pregnant.
Oh, always like that. I
don't want to tell him because I want to abort. I don't want any attachments to him.
I hear you.
Is that wrong of me? The relationship is toxic. But do you believe eventually a guy will stop?
Yes, cheating?
He
will. He will eventually. He'll get older. He don't feel like fucking all these bitches, and he don't feel like doing all that type of shit.
It doesn't matter. The trust is gone.
It's not like about the trust. He's not going to do it no more.
He's definitely going to do it.
He's not.
Listen, he needs somewhere to live. Those bitches ain't have nowhere for him to live because he's sending them money. They don't got it.
So let's put it like this, Miss Lady, because you are pregnant and I don't want you to abort. God, don't make mistakes. So what I want you to do is if he get his own crib, his own apartment, and show you him being better, then take him back because it's better for the baby.
God don't make mistakes, but sometimes the devil put his hand on his shoulder.
Because we do make choices. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but when it comes down to the miracle of the baby, I'm saying, but this guy, I believe he can change. I think that baby might change. He might get a daughter because he out here scumbagging.
Or he might give all the money that he should be spending on his daughter to bitches.
Yeah, I think I think he's going to keep
take that. Now. She didn't tell him though, so should she tell him or no?
Yes. Don't go through this alone.
She said this is a toxic relationship.
It's like she doesn't want it either way. Like,
she beat him up and broke his laptop and phone and tried to leave him stranded in another country. And somebody, let me tell you something. There's one person that's ever done that to me, that's ever brung that out of me. I've been in other relationships. I've never done nothing like that with nobody else. Run while you fucking can and you still have your life to live. Because for real, you're going to end up in jail because your temper is crazy. And it's for this nigga. And that's the toxicity. He's not adding to. He makes the toxicness. Huh?
I always got beat up. That's why I said that's light. She broke his phone.
But you're toxic. Like the kind of the things you say, like just so many. I mean, it ain't as harsh as I couldn't imagine what you sound like in an argument with a woman, like when you're really mad. Yeah, but like some niggas get crazy. Like some niggas is calling you names, some niggas is whatever. And like
I'm not trying to belittle you. I might have a couple of B words come out, and I'm a regular guy. I'm a regular arguer.
I don't never want that in my life again.
I get it, but I'm a regular arguer. And just like the girls, y'all regular argue, y'all go hard for the jugglers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like an overly guy to where you about to get beat the fuck up. Like niggas out here beating girls up. And that's kind of wild shit.
Yeah, but I don't get in those kind of arguments anymore.
Yo, take that. You can't try to compare it like that. Like, well, other guys are beating. No, it's still bad. Like,
I didn't say it was right at all.
It's all bad.
Didn't I say I suck? Didn't I say that? Yeah, I said that.
Now, I definitely like that. Those arguments don't happen with everybody. You can get into a disagreement and an argument with people, and it don't get to the level where it's name calling, talking crazy. Like I said, when I got out of my situation, low key, I dragged that on to another relationship. But the person would look at me like, and it's not even that we were ultimately together, but we got to a comfortable place where we were dating regularly. And then I started talking to the nigga like I would talk to the last nigga. You know what I mean? And it was bad. No, I wasn't. That was what I was taught after a while, that this is what a relationship was.
Nah,
And if you did love somebody, this is how you reacted.
You're supposed to get the other person peace, man. You're supposed to be the other person's crutch. The things that they
so what are you calling a B word and doing all this?
I told you, you might have arguments and you might go through certain things and people might say certain things you're going to have to definitely apologize for. Men always know. Men don't just always get flowers and candy and like, oh, he's arguing. Niggas go get bags. This guy you got to go make up. And niggas got to pay money.
It should, that's not always just because you fucked up. Like there's some guys that'll buy you shoes and bags and stuff because they fucking love you and they just want to give you something. It's not always because you did something wrong. But that's the problem. That's a toxic way of thinking.
No, you're right, Lori. I'm just talking about back in the day. See, now I just give her stuff for no reason. Like my son be like, why you get her that? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why I do it. Just do it. I think it's the right thing to do. And I know she like it. But before, and I know a whole lot of guys do, everybody know a guy brings some flowers. A lot of girls said, what you do? You know what I'm saying? That's just something girls always say. Like, you ain't just out the blue, you just give me flowers. What you feel bad for? Like, why you buy me this? Like, what you do? Like, y'all never felt like that with a guy? Never?
Nah, I guess it depends on the guy. Excuse me. Like I said, if it was that nigga, the one that knows how to press my buttons, yeah, I'll be like, this nigga definitely just got his dick sucked, fucked the bitch, someone's pregnant, like something. That's how I would think. But if it was like nowadays and like how I move and like I wouldn't think that. Because for real, I just had to change my mind frame. And the whole thing is I used to really think, because even sometimes you become hypocritical because it sounds like you're hypocritical because you're growing. But if you listen to old episodes, I'm probably like, oh yeah, this is normal. You get what I'm saying? But now that I'm a little older and I've been through certain situations, it's like, nah, I don't want that. And that's not normal. That's toxic. It's weird. And if you see a little sign of toxic shit like that, when you involve a baby, when it gets really hard and y'all have disagreements on stuff like childcare and how you want to raise your child and who's going to watch who and who gets what weekends. And, like y'all are not going to be together because if he's cheating and doing all this reckless like this, living in your home, and he didn't care about where he was going to live or nothing like that, that show you he don't really give a fuck about nobody but himself.
Or somebody giving, or you like doing too much for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody like doing everything for you, it's like, it's easy. It's like, all right, whatever, I ain't going nowhere. A lot of times you gotta make somebody work
and
for
that's
things.
The thing. You heard what you just said? The nigga that cheat the most is the nigga that think the bitch ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I mean, she ain't going nowhere.
She's not going nowhere. But why would you think you would? Yeah, she's paying for everything. She's taking him on vacations. She never looked through his phone before because she would have seen this shit.
He got sloppy. But that's what you're supposed to let people do. You're supposed to let people be their self. I see things, I never say nothing for a while. I want to see how far you're going to dig that grave until one day you're going to open the door wide open for me.
But look what you just said. He's being himself. So that means he's going to continue to cheat because this is his true self.
But different things in life changes you, and you probably will change with the kid, especially if you have a daughter. I think a daughter really changes the man to do better, and it makes a man look at the woman like, damn, my daughter. This could be my daughter. So a lot of guys change.
Future goddaughters.
Not every guy.
Lorel, do you think that she should tell him or no?
Yes.
I think.
I would tell him like, look, I'm getting an abortion. Like, I'm not even gonna tell him like I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I would be like, listen, I was pregnant, but I'm not about to be no more come Thursday.
Yeah.
Like,
ouch.
Because for real, like because he's gonna try to use
her right now.
He's gonna try to use it against her. Mm-hmm. He's gonna try to, this is it, this is meant to be, Like, I also would want to know. Did she say how old she was? I also would want to know how old she is.
Yeah. The towel.
Because if this is something where it's like she might not never be able to get pregnant again, this is that and the third. Well, I got this on the bottom of my shit.
But do you really want to base it off of that? You really want to base it off that though? Like,
I mean, sometimes, because if this is your only shot, like,
I get. That's why I said God don't make mistakes, man. It's like,
I mean, but he's also gives you. He made it possible for it to be a way for you to make sure things don't get out of hand. Some people just are not meant to be together. They're not meant to have kids together.
Respect.
And it's going to raise a toxic child. A toxic environment is going to be a toxic child. So he's going to take it out, or she, on the next person when he get older.
A lot of
like, you don't want
times,
that cycle.
Yeah, but a lot of times people even think that, oh, this would be great parents and stuff like that. They end up being the worst. They end up raising the kids the worst. You see what I'm saying?
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying? I see people with money and they just like spoil the kids, and it's like them kids is going to be rotten. These kids is going to be out just like him. She spoiled him rotten to where he can do whatever he want to do. He's a bratty kid. Of course, you're going to cheat on him. Of course, you're going to do. You gave him no consequences. You ain't got to make him work. You ain't got to make him do all these other type of things. Of course, I'm filling in holes, but he seemed like he just sit on the couch and do nothing to fuck you good, and that's why you got pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Toxic. She had to fuck him up. She put her hands on him. All of this stuff leads to stay the fuck away from the nigga. I'm sorry.
It don't have to be like that. You're right. It can be way better. You can have your peace. The other person can literally be your peace. The other person can really be your backbone and hold you down. That's what it's really about. It's a partnership.
What happens when he take your daughter to go around the next bitch?
Exactly. I'm telling her to abort it because that's I'm sorry. Like, I'm all for someone's peace, especially if she's just finding out too. It's not like I know it's growing, but like, I would get it as soon as possible because I don't want to have any.
Yeah, like don't wait.
How old is this?
This is
there
is no baby.
No, she ain't say how old. How many weeks?
Nah, but it got to be recent.
Yeah, it's recent. It's like this weekend.
You don't know.
She said this weekend.
No, I got it. I'm just saying it's a date, like, so that's why I got it. So
her main question is, do you think, do you believe eventually a guy will stop cheating? And I'll say this. I think that a guy can eventually stop cheating with a different situation. Mm-hmm. I don't think that he could be with you, been cheating on you, and then just wake up and be like, I'm not going to cheat no more. And then that's just done. It's not going to happen that way. Now, if he got into a new situation and that was something he thought he wanted to do or knew he wanted to do, then I think that, and put the effort into it, then yes. I think there's only one guy that I could think of off the top of my head that got caught cheating, changed his life around with the same person. You know what I mean? She caught him cheating. He changed his life around and was trying to be faithful to the woman. But what happened was she was just so damaged from what she had previously saw that it didn't even matter. And then that turned him off, which in turn got him to again go looking for another woman. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And he wanted to be faithful. Like, he's a friend of mine, so he was pretty open about it. He wanted to be faithful, but the accusing and the this, that, and the third, they couldn't get past it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
They couldn't get past it. So that's what I'm gonna say. It's more so like, you a strong motherfucker to really be able to put some shit behind you and never look back, because what they say, forgive but never forget. Yeah. Because
go ahead.
Niggas do the same shit. You see the patterns repeating, it's like, oh man, I know what this nigga
could change, man. I know a lot of my guys can change. I'm like, yo, this nigga used to be
on the same girl.
Same girl. They've been with these girls.
And don't cheat at all.
No more. These guys
I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you. All my guys, they all been cheaters on all their girls. None of them cheating no more.
They got caught.
That's what I'm saying. So this right here might be a great thing for
niggas get caught all the time and keep cheating.
I know, but in certain situations, we found like, you know what? I'm about to really lose this girl. I can't lose her. And she about to have my kid. I need to value her. Now she's a value of me. You know what I'm saying? This before she was just a girl. I was out here smashing, fucking whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So that don't feel like you forcing a nigga to be with you?
I mean, all situations happen. A lot of situations happen because the people have the babies. A lot of times, a lot of people wouldn't be with these girls and try to make it work if they didn't have the baby involved, because now it's about the baby.
If I want to force somebody to be with me.
Yeah, it's not really forcing. It's like, I learned to love you because now we really got a partnership. A lot of times go to the park.
This ain't no promise marriage, nigga. What do you mean I learned to love you?
I mean, it's not about learning to love you, because I don't like to force anything and have you settle for anything. But if you can try to make this thing work and you seeing this guy trying to make an effort to get better, I think you should try to do it, just because you did lay down with him and make a baby. But if you don't think you see him doing that,
a lot of motherfuckers lay down and make babies, and that was just for the night. Not that this is that case.
Yeah, they sound like they was together, you know what I'm saying, a couple of years, and she loved him.
Okay, toxic. That's a red flag. I don't know. So you mean to tell me people can stop cheating, stop being toxic, stop being rage, full of rage. I feel like that's just a lot to work on. And this is not even, y'all not even married. You get what I'm trying to say? It's all this for 2 years. Like, that's, I don't know. Maybe I just like, where did he say 2 years? That might have been the other caller.
Just, when you got the baby involved, please make the right decision. Pray on it. Go to Proverbs.
Yeah, but think about it. So take that. You don't want the baby to be going to everything else. But you think that raising a baby in their toxicity is going to help anything at all?
But again, like I said, even my guys, they change their life around when they start seeing their kids.
I'm talking about this situation. I'm not talking about your friends.
But if you listen to me, you understand what I'm trying to say. That I'm saying they changed, so I believe this guy could also change too. That's why I brought the name up.
But you see what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't like it's just disrespect at the end of the day.
You
dudes were sending money to bitches and using the woman and doing all that.
I don't like.
It's some wild shit, man.
I feel like
ass.
If it was a woman doing the same other thing, y'all like, oh fuck her, like
respect.
Nah.
Yeah, we get it. If
it was the other way around, say the guys had kids and everything else, y'all would probably want to abort that shit too.
Listen, when it comes down
to
that, no, real shit. When it comes down to that, even my dudes say, yo, a couple of my guys said they didn't even know if the baby was theirs. They did not force this girl to abort the baby. You see what I'm saying? When you got a baby involved, you just let the leaf fly around. You don't be a rock on this. Be a leaf, let the wind flow. Just pray on it. Listen to Proverbs.
You're gonna keep cheating because that's just somebody that you don't want.
Get a man a chance because it got a baby involved. If not,
she gave him a chance. She had him living in the crib. She was taking him on vacation.
Respect.
And he was fucking violating. And like, not only violating, you got pictures. You sending money. You doing all this.
So sending the money is the one that total lost the car. Because I mean,
they were in her car too.
Oh, boy, you give me.
It's like no more disrespectful than you could get.
You give me a hard one to fight, bro.
Yeah. And be clear, if she was in the car, she was in the house.
Ouch.
Because where you took her.
All right, bro. I try. Listen, I'm getting beat up over here, bro. I'm trying for you.
Niggas is trust me. I listen.
In the car.
Anyway.
Instant the cash apps. Fuck.
And bitches will make it clear the fucking one time. My ex, this same fucking toxic ass nigga. This is why I'm telling you, stay away. And I know everybody's situation not the same, but I recognize a toxic nigga when I see one. And I was driving his car one day, and I pulled the windshield thing down to look at myself before I get out the car. It was a fucking red kiss. Amazing. Lips in the fucking mirror. I wanted to. First of all, I broke the window.
You did?
I bust the window. I broke the window. But like, I was just so fucking pissed. Like, nigga, you disrespectful bitch. Like, it's just like, motherfuckers, like the fact that
but you don't even know who it was.
It does not matter. Here's the thing, because she knew who I was. Because you left that for me to find.
She did that. Panties,
you left that for me to find.
Hair. Girls always leave.
I told y'all I've had all kind of crazy shit happen with this nigga. Like one time I told y'all I was in the shower and the fucking shit fogged up and the bitch wrote his name and her name with a fucking heart.
Amazing. I love this.
And we was about to go out of town. It was sick. We was about to go out of town. It's the craziest thing. We was going to a game and I lost my mind, right? So he comes in, mind you, he thinking shit all good. We about to have a good day. You know what I mean? That nigga seen that shit. He didn't know. His heart dropped. He was like, stop playing. You did that. And I'm like, I did that. And really was trying to convince me. Like, nigga, you did that.
How was his face, though? That's amazing.
Nah, like, the nigga face looked like no fucking way.
Who the fuck do you?
But like, why me? Like, why is it me that goes through this sick shit? This is why I got to give people advice, because I'm still alive and sane. Like, I'm not in a straitjacket, and it's like I dealt with all this shit, and I was able to get past it.
My shit happened the worst to me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. There's nothing worse than that shit I just told you just there.
Come on.
That's some slick shit that a bitch did. Nigga, the shower
you forgot what happened to me?
Up. What?
The girl at Valentine's Day, I bought a whole fucking Shih Tzu. You know how a fucking bunch of Shih Tzu costs?
That's not the same.
I stood in front of her crib in my car with the dog.
Shut up. Who cares?
That's not the same.
That's not the same.
The dog was home.
That's not the same.
Oh, it's funny when it happened to me, right?
Nah, because this was some slick, vindictive shit that a bitch would actually sit down and think of. So this is how corrupt he is. What do you think he was telling this bitch? That she still was sitting there and doing shit like this. You get what I'm saying? Like, he had to been telling her some crazy shit.
Damn.
Because you're in my house, bitch. Like,
how you bring him in the house, bro?
And you got money. Go somewhere else.
How did you not kill him? Because I can see I would kill that nigga.
I didn't see him.
No.
I would have went off.
I didn't see him. I was seeing black. Do you get what I'm saying?
Jesus called Jesus.
I was seeing black. Like, I couldn't even. I thought I was gonna go to jail.
I
thought I was gonna go to jail.
I would have. I would have to jail.
Nigga, me and that nigga got into so much shit. Fuck that nigga. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah. So, just pray on it, sis. That's what we're gonna end you off with, as far as advice wise, because man, only person can really tell you is God. If you feel like that shit is just too much, I mean, it's better than destroying somebody else's life later on down the line. Like, maybe y'all need to get it together. I feel like a good thing will be to see where it could go before involving a child. Like, involving that child, say you beating him up in front of, like, you don't want your child to see violence and toxicity as much as you can.
Before you open your legs raw. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she still has a choice to make.
I respect, but you open your legs raw. You know what I'm saying?
And so did he.
You did. That's what I'm saying.
To everybody.
Yeah, I'm saying, so y'all gotta, this type of things happen. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad if you go to the hood and you get robbed because you got a bunch of chains on. You know what I'm saying? Certain things just happen when you do certain things. You can't get mad. You can't try to, is a possibility this might happen. Right now, if me and Carla about to have something else, another baby or something, we can't be like, no, we know the possibility. Well, fucking put condoms on.
But maybe, hold on. Maybe she got pregnant on the vacation and didn't find out till then. So now what?
That's what I'm saying. Even at the time,
she didn't know he was a cheater, liar, and a piece of shit.
Gloria, I know people who've been married for 17 years and somebody cheated. You know what I'm saying? One thing hurt my feelings. I hate when people break up. We've been together for a long time. And I heard a story not too long ago, and that shit hurt me. I was like, I thought y'all was good. Like, what the fuck? Who would do that?
Right, but it's also, what I'm saying is it's different circumstances, because what you're saying is, oh, she wanted to fuck raw, da da da. But what I'm saying is, yeah, she wanted to fuck him raw when she thought she was the only one. So when she found out that she wasn't, now she's pregnant.
She said she knew. She said she knew he'd been cheating. She'd been cheating for a while. It's not.
No, she said she seen that he was cheating for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
okay.
You get what I'm trying to say? She didn't say going on a vacation. She knew he was doing that.
Okay.
Because she said she was curious. She said things between them started getting funny. So she started looking. Yeah, she went. She didn't feel that way before. Because I'm pretty sure this girl was not about to be paying rent and all this shit, thinking 100% this nigga had other bitches.
Somebody else. She would have been got rid of his ass.
She would have been did that. So that's what I'm saying. It's put her in a fucked up situation because you tricked me into believing that you were somebody that you're not.
That's kind of everybody. I mean, everybody always send their representative first, and then they come right behind it later on.
Yeah, but it's different when you're involving people.
Yeah, and kids and stuff like that. I understand.
Yeah.
Respect.
But okay, pray on it, sis.
Proverbs.
Good luck, man. All right, let's take a second to pay some of these bills and talk about BlueChew.
Hey, listen, that's what she should have did there and bought on that vacation. She should have had some BlueChew. BlueChew would have had y'all having sex for 9 hours straight, and you wouldn't even have to worry about looking through somebody's phone. You was getting that hard, long dick all night.
Yeah,
but that's what it do. BlueChew sit there and give you that all that blood circulation go straight to your meat. You know what I'm saying? It's prescribed online by a licensed physician. It's better than Viagra and Cialis, but it got the same ingredients as it. Mm-hmm. And you don't have to go to the online on the pharmacy and none of that type of stuff. You can sit there and go. It come to your doorstep in a discreet package. No titties. You know what I'm saying? Hey, love me long time. You know what I'm saying? Pills. None of that type of shit.
You don't got to go to the gas station. No.
Yeah, it's chewable tablets. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go to the gas station. You don't want nobody to know that you sit there and need to sit there and get your meat up for 9 hours and bust your girl ass because y'all been arguing all week. You know what I'm saying? It's also good for that. People be arguing all week. Sex heals a lot of people arguments and a lot of hurtful things. You know what I'm saying? You got to make your girl remember. And I always say the more pumps you do, you sit there and reset her mind.
Pumps in a bump. Pumps in a bump.
You need it. And that's what BlueChew do. So what I want you to do, I want you to go to BlueChew.com and order your first shipment free by using the promo code BULLY. And, that's BLUEChew.com. Promo code BULLY and try it free today. That's only $5 shipment, man. Both of y'all. For the girl pussy, it's for the girl to enjoy herself, and sex is for a man's pride. So when you went up in there and tore that pussy up and BlueChew help you out, you know what I'm saying? It's good for you. And the girl enjoyed herself the whole time. So now she's going to make breakfast and, y'all have a good day. They only last for, 48 hours. And after that, you got to fuck her good again. So you got to buy more BlueChew. You know what I'm saying? So holla at them. BlueChew.com. Peace.
All right, y'all. Let's get into the show. All right, y'all. Let's get back into the show. I do want to say shout out to everybody that is on Patreon. Y'all know how it goes. The full video. Yes, the full video always goes up on Patreon. You get the episode a day to 2 days early, depending on when T. Diddy wants to do her job. And you get all kind of bonus stuff. You get all kind of extra stuff. You get extra voicemails, and that's what we're about to get into right now. Yes. So if you are a part of the Patreon family, we'll see you with the next voicemail. And if you're not, sorry, it's over.
Get that side.
So, so that's what y'all do. So shout out again to everybody on Patreon. And we're going to continue to the rest of the episode and add some callers. We're going to get into who's on drugs and the roundtable starring L'Oreal.
Yes.
So we got Sarah that's going to be joining in.
Sarah, what up?
I think. She got to unmute her mic. And then we can hear you, Sarah. I don't think it's happening, T. Diddy in the city.
Wagwan.
Sarah, what's up?
Sarah.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're good. Do you have some advice that you need?
Hey, Sarah. How you doing?
Oh, well, bye, Sarah.
Yeah, peace, Sarah.
Okay. Anyway, so let's get into the roundtable talk.
Yes.
All right. So people are mad at Kanye. What else is new?
Yeah, what happened?
All right. So there's a bunch of people upset. So he did release his album, Donda, this weekend.
How is it?
In the middle of the night. Well, I've heard it so many times. He did switch it up a few times. So it sounds good to me. But Soulja Boy apparently was supposed to be on one of the songs called Remote Control. It also has Young Thug on it. And Kanye did not put that verse on there. Also, Chris Brown called Kanye a ho-ho out here because he said that he took, well, he didn't say exactly why, but it was rumored that Chris Brown was supposed to be, these people are jokes. It was rumored that Chris Brown was supposed to be on the album, but that was what the original holdup was. But I guess no Chris Brown song was there. And also Donald Glover, AKA used to be Childish Gambino. He basically wrote, "I love being influential." And this is all because his artwork from his album was just like a plain white background. And that was his album was 3/15/20, the day it came out. And Kanye's artwork is all black. So I guess he just feels like, he took from him, which maybe he did, maybe he didn't. And they're also saying that him and Kim are working on their relationship.
That's great.
I don't know about that. She was at the event in a wedding dress. So I don't know if that means something. He set himself on fire. Now I wonder what you think about this. Now, this is considered a gospel album.
Talk to us.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so it's considered a gospel album. And he did a recreation of his childhood home, right? Okay. But here's the thing. He brung out the baby. He brung out Cynthia, who is a dancehall reggae artist. And then he brung out Marilyn Manson, who's like a known Satanist. He has so much charges against him, or cases he's going against for sexual assault. And one of them was for his ex-girlfriend, who's also like a singer and people know her. So what do you think about his choice of bringing Marilyn Manson, who I believe is not on the album? He brung him out. Why do you think?
Like I said, God don't make mistakes, and you never know who God was sent in to go get a devil worshiper. You don't know who God was sent in to go get somebody that's really lost and might need to be around that. I tell them people all the time, he's a murderer, he's a killer. Like, he need to be under the anointing to get better. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to either euthanize him, we're going to kill him, or we're going to get him better. We got to heal him. And then you got to put him up there in the word. So if you have that gospel there, you got the anointing there, hopefully that get him to change. It takes people change like this. You can do something in 1 second to change your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So Marilyn Manson agreeing to come, people on his side probably like, what the fuck you doing over there with the gospel? What the fuck, you ain't about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let's think about what kind of gospel. Like this, there's curses, there's, talking about fucking bitches. Like, it's not.
I gotta listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's the message come in all different forms. You know what I'm saying? All different forms. Is all about how you reach people. Yeah, it's all about how you
in the
reach
gospel space. I just think it's a little weird that of all the people you could have had out there with you, it was Marilyn Manson. Yeah, and his cases are new. Like, these are not. Like, some of them are old, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them are new accusations.
Marilyn Manson had this song. It was kind of crazy.
The beautiful people, that one.
That was.
That's not him.
Oh, that's not him?
That's not him at all.
Oh, I thought that was Marilyn Manson.
No, it's not him at all. You're talking about Teen Spirit.
Well, Teen Spirit, I like that song. That's the first rock and roll song that I actually like. Frankie Lyman, of course. But
what are you talking about? That's not. No. Anyway, you're so annoying sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, that was just weird to me. Raphael Sadiq actually had posted a picture with him not knowing of his past and whatever the case, and basically ended up apologizing and taking it down because he was like, I barely post on here and I wasn't aware of his sexual assault cases that he has. I think it's 4 against him right now. But some of the things that the ex-girlfriend is saying he did to her, totally disgusting. Like, I couldn't even believe half of the shit I was reading. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, so India and Little Dirk, that's Lil Durk's girlfriend, baby mama too. She actually tweeted basically saying that she would not post a man first in so many words. She said, was never no hints or sneak pictures of who I talked to. My man had to post me first. I don't play like that. You got to claim me first. I remember he texted me like, can I post a picture of you on my page? I felt like he posted the ugliest picture, but he thought I looked so pretty. That's another thing, guys. The pictures that y'all think is nice, we don't.
I really do. I get that all the time because the ones I like is just regular plain chilling. And she like, why that one? I'm like, that's what I think you chilling then. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all the extra stuff. It's like,
we be spending all this money getting our makeup done, getting our hair done. Y'all pick the one where you look like a fucking got crust in your eye. No nigga, how you sleeping and shit. You like, what the fuck? Like
the one when I took for you right before you woke up.
Oh, yeah, it's the worst. Did you ask Carla before you posted her?
I never did. I ever post her? I post.
You've definitely posted her numerous times.
No. I mean, we got the show and we have the engagement.
But you never just was like my girlfriend, like in the beginning.
No, I never did that. I mean, like I said, when I cherish something, I try to keep it out the way. You know
so she posted you first?
Yeah.
For real? And she said,
told me she loved me
my
first.
Boyfriend. For real?
Yeah, what? Oh, dang. Yeah, she
Wilson.
did. Wilson was good. I mean, you want the girl to say you love her first.
Hey, Mr. Wilson.
You want the girl to say I love you first, just like she said you want the guy to claim first. No, we need y'all to claim us first because y'all pick us. Only reason why we in a relationship because the girl said she like you back. We like everybody at first.
The dude be the one because you be like, all you got to do is say you about to go do something with somebody. As soon as the nigga be like, who you going with? Y'all go together now. You go together now. Well, Wilson, how do you know when you're with someone? Like, what's the The sign
You
still
don't
do.
really know. When I feel like if you gotta ask if you're with the person.
With
Yeah.
your phone a little in and out. Are you covering the mouth part?
Give me a sec. I probably should
Nah, there you go.
get my earphones.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like in and out or something.
Yeah, I think I think as soon as you smash raw, you listen, in this combination,
Some
this one
people
y'all
start
together.
off that way.
I know, but this is the combination. You need a combination. It's 3 combinations. Smash raw, eat pussy, and sleep in the same bed. Y'all together.
That's better.
Do you
Okay.
agree, Wilson? You agree, Wilson? I think if you smash raw, eat the pussy, and sleep in the same bed, I think them 3 combinations mean you together. What you think?
I don't agree with that, you know?
No?
Like, nah, because look, intimacy is different from like anything else. Like, you can have sex with someone and not
Eating
be
a
like,
pussy?
you can do that and not have
so you tell me you eat pussy out here that ain't your girl.
men did I
He
find
has.
it, yeah, I would.
He said, I would. Yeah, and
I
Wax
would.
has too. So don't let you get the line.
Nah, I ain't out here eating everybody.
I believe
That's
every guy does it, but they don't say they do it. They just don't say they do it. It's cool.
Why is it so bad to say that you do it though? Like what? Yeah,
Because
because
You out here eating pussy.
Hear me out. Like, if a guy says like he eats her pussy, it means that he likes her.
Yeah,
So
you go.
no guy wants to like tell the girl that he likes, like, I like you. I like you outside, right? That's messed up.
So did you ever really like a girl but not eat her pussy?
Yeah, it's happened once. And
But why?
I feel like there was a physical barrier to that reaction.
Mhm.
Like, I just couldn't. Like,
You tried? You tried to eat it?
I tried. It didn't work out.
So like, what do you mean tried? Like you started
Tried.
going down and she was like, come back
Lift
up?
the head up. Oh, it's aggressive.
No. I started going down, and she started putting my head down, and I was like, "Oh no, I gotta breathe. Give me a second."
Oh, you didn't like the aggressiveness.
Nah, it's too extreme.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever stopped somebody from sucking your dick?
I don't know. Like, blowjobs don't do much for me. Like, it's there, but not really. It's like I can live without it.
Really?
You can live without head, fans?
I can live without it.
Huh?
Like,
Whoa.
I'm the kind of guy who prefers like giving pleasure rather than like receiving.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like,
I hear you.
it's nicer for the person to enjoy their time than it is for me to be like just.
No, bro, listen, girls like giving head though. Like they enjoy it.
No, like I respect that. Like, if a girl likes doing that, yeah, I'm down for that. Fuck shit. Hey.
So, but can you come off of it?
I can't. I've never.
Yeah, I didn't think you was going to be able to.
Damn.
And that, for some reason, that shit it like hurts like girl self-esteem. Like, what the fuck? It's like I know I
Yeah,
can't.
because they put all that work in. Their jaws is fucking sore as hell, and they got to talk to their boyfriends. And like, what the fuck wrong
Shut up.
with you?
Look at it. So, okay, what if a woman posts you up and you're not ready for that yet, but she done already posted you?
I feel like that has to be a conversation because, first of all, I don't give a fuck about social media. Fuck that shit. Like, it does a lot more damage than good.
Mm-hmm.
But if you choose to post me without my consent, I feel like you're looking for like a social media relationship, and that ain't my shit.
But what
So,
if she was like,
yeah.
yeah, I just thought that we were together. You know, you fucked me raw, you ate my pussy, and what's the third thing, Wax? And we slept in the same bed together. So Wax said that means we go together. So I posted you on Instagram. I thought you were mine.
Yes.
But
You
like,
sleep in the same bed as you? Like, that's kind of like,
you
wow.
can claim me in real life. You don't gotta claim me online. Online doesn't make a difference to reality, right?
Yeah.
My real life friends are on Instagram. So
Well, fair enough. Like, I feel like that's more like a communication thing. Y'all got to talk about that shit before you hop into that shit.
So you would tell her to take it down, or would you be like, why did you post me?
But I would ask her reason first before I like make an assumption.
You're bold, bro. You ask a girl a question. She did it because she wanted to.
Look, it's life.
You had sex with me and you slept in the bed with me. And that's the most vulnerable time of your whole life. You let me sleep next to you. You let me kiss you in the mouth. And y'all can't post you in a picture. That's kind of wild. You ate the girl pussy, but she cannot sit there and post you on social media. Which one is worse?
Dude, that's a different kind of vibe because I got family on social media. That shit. It's like, no, don't tag me, but like post me. Just don't tag me. That's cool. But no.
So do you have any advice that you need?
Honestly, these days, like I don't get flirting. Like flirting does not make sense to me. Because it's like I don't do a lot of social media, so I don't like stalk people or to find their interest. And walking up to a random ass person, terrifying. I feel like anxiety is a thing for a reason, and I have a shit ton of it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So like,
what you mean, like flirting? Like when a girl try to flirt with you, you don't get it. Like like
I don't get cues. I don't get like, dude. Sometimes like a girl is flirting with me, I'm just like, that's cool.
Really? What don't you? I don't understand why you don't get it. So like they'll be like ha 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 and touching your arm. You'll be like this.
Y'all be too subtle. Like I need like straightforward.
You want somebody like, yo, go in the closet. Let me give you some head.
Some people don't like that though. So you have to walk on the edge of like just seeing what the temperature is.
Yeah, man, foreplay.
Yeah, but
type of shit.
Yeah, walking on the edge is like fucking dangerous too. Like I don't want to go into a situation where I'm like wrong and like have a consequence to that shit.
That's why I don't cook food. That's why I don't cook. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just sit there and get a bag of chips. I'd rather sit there and get a bag of chips. I don't cook food because I don't want to have to prepare it and do all that type of shit. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to prepare it. You want to be like, open a bag of chips and eat right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that flirting and all that shit. Fuck all that cooking this meal.
What's better though, a bag of chips or a home cooked meal?
That's what he said. Losing out.
Meal daily. Like I cook. I love to cook. Like that's my thing. Just sit down. Let me finish the food. You can have some after.
That's all the flirting you need right there.
That's it, bro. Take her to eat.
Bitches love to eat.
Food fucking fun, bro. Food fuck fun. That's it. All the extra shit.
What's the last date you had?
Last year.
Damn, bro.
That's not that bad because of quarantine and stuff like that.
No, that's not the last time you got pussy though.
But like I was in I used to be a serial relationship dude. Like I got into a relationship like straight out, and then like I took a time to be single, and that was like a whole ass year.
Bro, is that the last time you got pussy?
The last time I got pussy? Holy shit. Last year.
For real? So you don't even have nobody that you just like
just chilling with somebody you go with. I don't
be vibing with a lot of people for some reason. Like my interest and other people's interests are very different. It's crazy.
So what's your interest? Sure, we about to find you a girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm sure somebody out here on the Bully and the Beast would love to. What's your handle? Tell us your Instagram or something. Somebody get in there again because they listening to you. Somebody be like, yo, he's just like me.
Yeah, I want to know what his interests are.
My interests are, I know people call me a nerd, but like philosophy, sci-fi shit.
And
like,
somebody out there, I'm telling you, bro.
Ain't what you call it? Y'all watch Raising Kanan?
Raising Kanan.
Yeah, Power Book 3. That's what Kanan's mother boyfriend is a philosophy teacher and shit, and she a gangster bitch. So like I don't even think, sometimes you could put somebody on to certain shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And wasn't Wax was just telling me about opposites and people, it being good to be opposite from the other person because then y'all could fill in the holes for each other.
Yes. She can make you get liven up a little bit. You can bring her down a little bit. She might be a little too wild some places. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little low some places. Might push you up.
That, but like, even the dating scene these days it's whack. It's trash. Like the dating scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just weird because like you hear so many people say that and then it be eligible people. And I'm like, this shit is so whack. Like I was saying earlier, it's like, it'll be a perfect person for this person, but they don't never like cross paths. Yeah. And I feel like sometimes it's like when you're looking too hard or when you're looking at all, shit don't come. Because let's be real, when you get in a relationship, motherfucking everybody throwing shit at you.
All day long.
Like And you be like, damn, if I wasn't with this whack ass bitch, then I could be with the girl of my dreams.
Even Miss So and So trying to give you some pussy. You know what I'm saying? The cop that pull you over want to give you some pussy.
It'd be weird when that shit happens. I'm just like, where were you when I was fucking single?
Right. But that means you should just focus on yourself. And like I've heard that a lot. And a lot of people have said, like, once they started focusing on their self solely and not looking for anything and just started bettering themselves, then like it comes to you kind of. And it's always the same story I always hear. It's just like out of nowhere, this person just appear, even if it's someone from the past, maybe they got their life together or whatever the case. But like when you're ready to receive love, love will be looking for you. You shouldn't even really have to look. If you go to look for it, low key, that shit ain't it. You get what I'm saying? Because those people don't even be ready, and low key, you be chasing behind them like, oh, we're together. Even if they show you a bit of interest, then you'll start looking desperate. You know what I mean? So just definitely focus on whatever you feel like you want to fix about yourself. Even if it's something small or something you're like, you said anxiety, right? I just learned. Yeah. So where do you live?
I live in Canada.
Oh wow. So in Detroit, I know this is nowhere near you, but like, well, kind of depending on what part of Canada, what part, you know.
Like, do you know this Newfoundland?
No, it's a Newfoundland for me. No, but basically this guy, he owns like a mental health gym, and he was saying like these different techniques, and it was all because he started with anxiety, and he realized that like sickness in his stomach, sickness and like, you know, pain in your neck, all this comes from your stress and your mental. So if you're saying like you have a lot of anxiety, that's something that's mentally going on inside that you're not releasing.
You gotta do push-ups.
No, like I meditate, I work the fuck out. Like I go to the gym like crazy. But most of the anxiety is like new people. It's not like a general thing. It's like if I come into contact with someone that I find new, and it's worse if I find them attractive. Because then I'm like overthinking scenarios that never even happened.
A lot of people do that, but they just don't admit it.
Like, you know how many times men just look at girls and smash them in their head already?
I
had sex with them in their mind.
Like that, I had an overactive imagination for no fucking reason.
Hilarious.
And y'all motherfuckers is married, fucking with kids in the bed, and she's like, my name is Jennifer.
Or two girls right there, y'all having an orgy in the bathroom. They
see, I'm thinking the positive way.
Come get me right now.
He said relationship, so stop just thinking about fucking all the time.
That's all he think about is fucking.
Nah.
Come on, bro.
I think about. Like,
he said he's a philosophist.
Bro. Yo, bro. Even philosophers get pussy, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Sex be on my mind from time to time.
Of course.
But like that's just being human, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Nope.
Taylor, does sex be on your mind sometimes? Sex be on my mind.
Not
sex
on mine.
Definitely on this nasty ass nigga's mind.
I will do that.
That's because you got all your sex come with babies. So I think it's a little different. You think about money, child support. You're like, fuck, I'm broke now. We don't think like that when we think about sex. It's still sexy for us.
Fair enough.
Right?
I feel like more women actually think about sex than guys.
I believe so.
Because I got like friends that are girls and their minds dirtier than mine.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
But that scares y'all sometimes too when a woman openly talks about it.
No. The only time it scares me if it goes into the realm of like something going in.
How did I know?
Every time I hear stories of girls cheating, I want to break up with my girl. Every fucking time.
And every time she hears you open your mouth, I'm pretty sure she thinks the same fucking way.
She probably do, but I'm just not, every time
annoying.
This girl, my boy called, man, this motherfucker was cheating. I mean, what the fuck my girl doing? Piece of shit. But y'all do the exact same shit. Y'all look right to y'all nigga like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? You see what I'm saying?
Wilson, what's your Instagram?
Yes.
Will.Lasisi. Actually, scratch that. Will_Lasisi. I barely am on there, like rarely.
So if you want some pussy, man, we can about to
yeah, and nobody knows how to spell that.
Yes, I'm saying.
So
LCC.
WIL_LASISI.
Pull up in our boy's DMs because he's looking to fuck. No, I'm joking. He's looking for love.
Yeah, he want to put some philosophy in your pussy.
I wouldn't say I'm looking for love. I'm looking for
okay, hush. I'm trying to get you some eyes.
I'm trying to get you some pussy, bro.
See why you see you done tucked yourself out the pussy already.
You know what I'm saying? I told you, food, fuck, fun. We don't talk about nothing else.
Fair enough.
Don't tuck yourself out the pussy just yet. Okay.
I'm right the way.
Food, fuck, fun, and a side of push-ups helps everybody.
Lord. Okay, Wilson, thank you so much for checking in with us.
All right,
thank
brother.
you for having me.
Have a good day.
You too.
Wax, I just wish I could get rid of you.
Sometimes.
It's just so frustrating.
You don't like food, fuck, fun, and push-ups? And the side of push-ups on the side?
Push-ups like
potato salad?
Every time I see you doing push-up challenges, I'm just like, Wax is so corny. Anyway, let's...
Now I'll do it even more.
Ugh. Anyway, real quick, let's get into these bills and pay these bills and talk about Sleeper. Now, Sleeper is a fantasy sports app that was founded with the intentions of connecting people through sports. It features fantasy NFL, NBA, and LCS League of Legends. I'm putting Wax on.
Listen, put me on because my Cowboys is about to come and they're about to win this whole thing.
Lord, well, listen, no matter how you play, whether it's redraft, dynasty, best ball, you've been given total control over the league and the draft experience. Yes, so one of the best parts is that Sleeper is free.
Okay, that's why I signed up just now.
I know, because you cheap, and I know you love free, so this is perfect for you.
Only reason because it's free. I ain't have to put my card in.
Also, it has no ads, and it's a genuinely premium fantasy experience. Plus, integrated chats allow you to interact with your league mates much more. So no more annoying group me chats or iMessages that exclude Android users like Angelo, aka Twerk God.
Early.
You know, he's the one that got the green in the whole text thread, and it throws everything off. So you can make trades, dish and trash talk, and overall game day experience. It's all just simply elevated and made extremely easier with a clean, modern user interface. Sleeper feels totally unlike any other older fantasy apps. It has a sleek design, sleek like me, and at its core, Sleeper users talk more with their friends and league mates, and their league simply just feels the difference. It's amazing. And me and Wax are going head to head now that the football season is underway.
Who you think?
The Raiders, but I also like the Giants, so I'm glad I could snatch a couple players.
I'm going for the Cowboys.
The Cowboys is crickets again. So all you got to do is download Sleeper for the best fantasy sports experience available. And if you already play fantasy sports, you can see for yourself why millions have made Sleeper the fastest growing fantasy platform. Now, if you're new to fantasy sports, you can try out Sleeper's new matchmaking feature to find a league and get started. So you don't need no friends that don't know what's going on. You can find some new friends on Sleeper, and you could build a league over there. So make sure y'all go. Excuse me.
It's another platform.
Yeah, exactly. So you could go on over to Sleeper and download it for free right now. Now, let's talk about something else that's excellent, and that's Black excellence. I do want to do a big shout out to Candyman movie, which is number one. It's directed, created by a Black woman.
Go see that. I heard it was actually good. Did you see it?
I did see it, and I don't even go see scary movies. Mainly went to go see it because there is a Black director creator, and she is the first Black woman to go number one at a box office. And I believe they brung in 20. How much, Taylor? Help me out here. What is it?
Nia DaCosta.
Nia DaCosta?
Yeah.
Big shout out to Nia DaCosta. Also, Black cast, you know, all that good stuff. So that's really dope. So shout out to them for making history. Shout out to her for making history. And it's executive produced by Jordan Peele. So, you know, this was a movie we all was extremely terrified about as growing up as kids. So I know I could see a sequel coming just by going to see it. You know that a part 2 will be in the works. So looking forward to see what else she's going to have in store for us. So that's it for Black Excellence. We're going to get on out of here. But first, before we do, you know what we got to do, y'all. Wax's ABCs.
It's easy shit.
Okay. So you know how it goes down with Wax's ABCs. We're going to spell out a word. He has to say what that word is, define it, and finally use it in a sentence. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. It's a thin line now. The word is SACRILEGIOUS.
Easy. This is sacrilegious.
Oh my God. Only because it has religious in it do I feel like you knew.
This is sacrilegious. Is when you go to the church's cookout, and at the end they usually have sack races. So this is sacrilegious.
That's Marilyn Manson on stage.
And you pray that you don't lose the sack race. So you gotta be sacrilegious. You gotta have faith that you're gonna win the sack race.
Like your ball sack or the potato sack?
No, the potato sack. You putting stuff in the sack. We always have sack races when you go to the church cookout. Is
that your sentence as well?
Okay. I went to Zion's Temple to their church cookout, and I won the sacrilegious race. Because I had more faith than everybody I was going to win.
I hate
sacrilegious.
T. Diddy, please help your boy.
All right. So you have it correct. It's sacrilegious.
Of course.
And it actually means, though, having or showing a lack of proper respect for a sacred person.
See, I didn't have respect for them because I knew I was going to win. Makes all the sense in the world.
We can't make this shit up, man. This nigga is a fucking psychopath. And we're going to get out of here. That's the Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yes.
Tune in next week, and hopefully I'm going to be here. Hopefully he'll be here if we don't kill him. You know what to do. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
What's our Instagram, Wax?
Our Instagram is the Bully and the Beast at gmail.com. All right, L'Oreal. Bully and the Beast podcast. IG.
At Bully and the Beast podcast.
At Bully and the Beast podcast.
Oh my Lord. Okay. And anyway, if you have yet to do so, you know what to do. Sign up on Patreon to get all the exclusive waxdoms. And clearly he's super dumb. So you want to go see that. The extra voicemails. We give away some stuff over there sometimes. Yes. You know what I mean?
We're giving y'all some of these too, man. We love our Patreon, man. Let's try to get
that's illegal.
Well, how is this illegal? This is my hemp line.
I thought that was a bat.
No. This is
Who's
Wax. This is Who's Wax gummies. Yeah, these gummies right here. You go to who'swax.net and go ahead and get a couple of things we got over there. It's who'swax.net. I go ahead and get these gummies. They're really, really great. And I also have the pre-rolls. My pre-rolls is wrapped up in $100 bill. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really fire. So y'all go ahead and go to who'swax.net.
How much are these? $100 bill?
Man, they're $100 bills. They wrapped up in $100 bills. They're really, really dope.
Too rich for my blood.
I'm gonna make sure y'all get. I got a package coming. I know I got your address and stuff like that. I got your whole package.
I thought you were sending a hitman. I didn't know what the address was for. Definitely, y'all. I want y'all to check out the Undressing Room podcast. We had the Brat on there last week with me and my girl Eva Marcel. Dope. So I'm pretty sure y'all will love that the Brat interview. So make sure y'all listen to that wherever podcasts are available as well. And go listen to our past interviews and our past episodes and all that good stuff. Bully and a Beast. And we're gonna get out of here. Make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And we're out of here. Bye.